mkdir to make the directory, to create the directory. In directory creation, there are two methods. One is relative path, the other one is absolute path. Relative path and absolute path. Assume that under D1, under root, create the directory called D1. Under D1, create directory D2. Under D2, create directory D3. Under D3, create directory D4. You want to create this directory structure. What are this is called? Directory subdirectory. D3 is subdirectory under D1, D3 is subdirectory under D2, D4 is subdirectory under D3. You want to create this directory structure. I can create by using relative path. I can create by using absolute path. Coming to the relative path. First of all, you have to understand why create the directory subdirectories. You cannot create all the directory subdirectories at a time. You have to create one by one. Without D1, you cannot create the D2. Without D2, cannot create D3. Without D3, cannot create D4. You have to create one by one. You know that if you are logged as a root, my home directory by default, because the tilde symbol, that means by default, you are under /root. You are under home directory /root. Where the D1 should be created not under /root, that should be created under root. You know how to go to root directory. How to go to root directory? cd slash. cd slash means go to root. To create the directory, mkdir d1. The d1 is created. You want to check it, ls-p. ls-p. You can see the directory called d1. d1 is created. You know how to go to d1. cd d1. cd d1, create directory d3. d2. Go to d1. cd d1, create directory d2. Type ls, d2 is created. Now cd d2, create directory d3. ls, d3 is created. Go to d3, create directory d4. ls, d4 is created. Like this, you have to create one by one.
Like I just in my
Hello, Narendra.
what am I
Any question?
so 500 amount 320 atla showke 400
Narendra, now, pedagogy, it is showing slash d1, slash d2, slash d3. Under d3, we have the d4. So this is called relative path. You have to create one by one. Let's see this practical. I log as a root. This is my home directory. cd slash, go to root, mkdir d1. d1 is created. ls-p. You'll see that directory d1, cd d1, mkdir d2, ls-p, cd d2, mkdir d3, ls-p, cd d3, mkdir d4, ls-p. Where I am running slash d1, slash d2, slash d3, where d4 is under d3. So you want to see this directory structure. You want to see this directory structure. You can use ls minus capital R slash d1. R stands recursively. R stands recursively. You can see d2 under d1, under d2, d3, under d3, d4, where d4 is empty. So we can see what are the directories, subdirectories under d1 by using ls minus capital R slash d1. One more command that is called tree command. Through tree command also You can see what are the subdirectives under D1. stat3/D1. Was error command not found. That means the package not installed. Install the package aminstall 3. Install the 3 package. Now see 3/D1. Under D1, D2, under D2, D3, under D3, D4. This is called tree structure. So this is called relative path. You have to fill one by one. Am I clear? Coming to the observed path. In case of D1, I am taking A1, create A1 under root. Under A1, create A2. Under A2, create A3. Under A3, create A4. Create this directory, subdirectories using obsolete path. In obsolete path, the advantage is where the A1 should create under root. If it is relative path, go to root directory, create mkdir A1. If it is relative path, obsolete path not required. You run the command mkdir where A1 should be created under root means /A1. You are not going to root directory. I can create this directory from anywhere. You know the command mkdir and you know where the directory is created. Directory should be created under root /A1. A1 was created. A2 under A1. mkdir/A1/A2. Under A2 create A3. Under A3 create A4. This is called obsolete path. There is a difference between relative path, obsolete path. In relative path, every time you have to go to the location, then execute the command. Go to root, create A1, go to A1, create A2, go to A2, create A3, and so on. It's not required obsolete path. You see, I'm in the /root. I'm not going to the root directory to create A1 under root. mkdir slash means root A1. I know where A2 should be created under A1, right? So /A1/A2. A3 under A2. A4 under A3. This is called obsolete path. ls minus capital R A1 or 3/A1. If you want to create this directory structure, directory with subdirectories, you can use any one of these, either relative path or obsolete path, as you wish. In most of the cases, real time, we are going to use always obsolete path. Now, remove directory. RMD here to remove the directory. While remove the directory, the condition is the directory should be empty. The condition is directory should be empty. So in that case, I cannot, for example, take D1, 3/D1. I can't remove D1. In relative path, you want to remove the D1, where the D1 is under root. Where the D1 is under root. In relative path, you have to go to root, then RMDER D1. What is the error? Directory is not empty. You don't know this J1 contains what are the subdirectories. Run this command, will come to know that what are the subdirectories. So go to D1. I'm trying to remove D2. What is the error? It is not empty. So run this tree command or ls minus capital R command will come to know which directory is empty. So D is empty, right? In order to remove D4, you have to go to D3, then remove D4. So go to D3, cd slash D1, cd slash D1 slash D2 slash D3. Go to D3, rmd here, D4. D4 is removed. cd dot dot rmd here, D3. cd dot dot rmd here, D2. cd dot dot rmd here, D1. This is remove the directories one by one using relative path. So while remove the directory, the directory should be empty. So this is a relative path. How to remove, how to use this obsolete path? ls minus capital R A1. So as I told you that in obsolete path, you need to go to the root directory. You can remove from anywhere. rm under slash root. I know the command rmdir slash A1. I can't remove. A1 is not empty. A2 I can't remove. A3 I can't remove. Yes, I can remove A4. Remove A4, then remove A3, then remove A2, then A1. This is remove the directories using obsolete path. So that is the difference between relative path, obsolete path. So 90% in the real time, we always use obsolete path, most of the cases. So let's say I'm trying to create the directories NKD here, slash D1, slash D2, slash D3, slash D4, slash D5. Can I create these directories at a time? No, not at all possible. Either you have to create, either you have to use relative path or absolute path. Yes, I can create by using icon P option. What is icon P? Nested directories. Icon P for nested directories. Nested means directory with subdirectories. Directory with subdirectories. You can see tree slash D1. Any number of subdirectories I can create with single command by using icon P option. By using icon P option. Then get here D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6. What is the difference between these directories and these directories? These are called nested directories and these are called multiple directories. What is the difference between nested and multiple? All these directories are going to create under your current directory. What is my current directory? Slash root. All these directories are going to create in your current directory only. These are called not nested. These are not directory subdirectories. Whereas these are directory subdirectories. There is difference between nested and multiple. Nested and multiple. All these directories you can remove at a time. RMD here, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6. You can create, you can remove. Tomorrow, you want to create the 100 directories. It is not possible to specify MKD here, D1, D2 up to D100. I can create MKD here, D floor brackets, 1 to 100. It is going to create 100 directories at a time. And the directories, what are these are called? Multiple directories. Similarly, you can remove all at a time by using rm dir. Okay, so we are done directory creation, relative path, absolute path. Nested directories by using -p option. Multiple directories, creating multiple directories with raw brackets, remove all the multiple directories at a time. Okay, so no class tomorrow. Monday we'll discuss about creation of files. Monday we are going to change the link. Whoever join, only they can attend the class. This link it won't work tomorrow from Monday. Any questions for today's class?
No,
Yeah,
sir. Yes.
Narendra.
Yes, sir. Sir, if suppose you told that we can create 100 directories also in one command. Suppose if we want to create in out of 100, 10 A directories, 20 B directories, C means 10, 20, 30 like that, how we can create, sir? Suppose you created only D, I want A, B, C, D, E also in 100. Can we create in one command? Like in one list? Is that possible, sir?
Right. For that we have to go for a scripting language.
Oh.
NKDER, NKDER, ABC like this you have to create, right?
Yes, sir.
So we can't create this in floor brackets. We can't create this in the floor brackets. Floor brackets you can define only number. How many that is want to create. You can define only number.
Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Okay, see you on Monday, same time. Right.
Okay, sir. Good night, sir. Good night.
Good night.